there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bringing you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better.
All programs on Blade Radio Live are purely for entertainment purposes only. The views and opinions expressed by the host and the guests do not reflect that of the show, the management, and the company. Now, Bladers, sit back, relax, and enjoy our show.
All right, what's up, Bladers? In today's episode, we will be talking about the famous helmet doctor of the Philippines. So if you are new to this channel, my name is Love, and this is Blade Moto. So please like, subscribe, follow Blade Auto Center on YouTube, Facebook, Lazada, and Shopee. Don't forget, the keyword is Blade Moto. All right, so without further ado, let us begin with Blade Moto.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors: Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micromagic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Pertua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
Thank you very much, sponsors. So, by the way, Bladers, if you would want to join the Wheel of Names, ito lang ang gagawin nyo, no? The first 50 sharer with a sharer badge are qualified sa ating roleta. So, just make sure na-share nyo at dapat naka-public para kita namin na talagang nag-share kayo. And then, mag-comment kayo ng done kapag okay na. So, ayan, nakikita nyo sa screen yung sample ng ayan na, meron ng mga sumali sa ating Wheel of Names. Okay, so once again, the first 50 sharer, dapat meron kang sharer badge, ang qualified sa ating roleta. Then again, make sure lang na i-share nyo to at naka-public para kita namin na talagang shinare nyo. And then please comment done kapag okay na. Yun. So there's the instructions also sa ating screen. And of course, dapat rin present kayo during the live roleta. Kasi kapag wala kayo, kahit nag-share kayo, we will only give 5 seconds. So magbibilang tayo hanggang 5 lang. Tapos kung hindi kayo nagparamdam, paikutin ulit namin yung roleta. Maghahanap na naman kami ng panibagong winners. So once again, kailangan present kayo during the live roleta para para mabilis kayo magparamdam sa amin at automatic magiging kayo yung winner. So, pag 5 seconds, wala kayo, hindi kayo nagparamdam, sorry, maghahanap kami ng ibang winners. Alright, so now, we'll go for some products. So, yung mga Bladers natin dyan na mahilig sa pets, meron tayong pet stuffies. Eto. We have the Vitality Value Meal Dog Food. This is the 3 kilos na bag. Ayan. Ito po ay available sa sa petshop.ph kung online. However, kung may panahon kayo para mag-shopping naman, pwede kayo pumunta sa Clipper branches. So actually 4 Clipper branches lang meron ng mga pet items. That's Festival Mall Alabang, Harbor Point, Subic Bay, Marquee Mall, Angeles City in Pampanga, and Feliz Mall in Marikina City. Ayan. So, ito yung Vitality Value Meal Dog Food. And, heavy. Okay, so aside from the dog food, meron rin tayong cat food. So this is the Pet One Cat Cuisine cat food. It's this is the 1.4 kilo bag. Ayan. So again, ito ay available online sa petshop.ph or sa 4 na Clipper shops, no? Festival Mall Alabang, Harbor Point, Subic Bay, Marquee Mall, Angeles City, Pampanga, and Feliz Mall, Marikina City. So ito ang Pet One Cat Cuisine cat food. And hindi lang pagkain meron. We also have shampoos. Yes. So here is the Our Dog Plus shampoo. So they come in different smells and of course iba-iba rin ang kanyang formulation, no, depending sa skin ng dogs nyo. So this is the strawberry and cream and this is the puppy extra gentle shampoo. Yan. Tapos meron yung medyo favorite ko, isa pa. This is also the Dog Plus shampoo, pero ito naman ay eucalyptus with vitamin E. Diba? Alam mo yung feeling ng eucalyptus, yung mint, malamig-lamig sa body. So, bango pa. Yan. Okay, so para clean ang pets nyo, and of course para healthy ang kanilang skin, we have Our Dog Plus shampoos, which is also available online at petshop.ph or the 4 Clipper branches, again, in Festival Mall, Alabang, Harbor Point, Subic Bay, Marquee Mall, Angeles City, Pampanga, and Feliz Mall, Marikina City. Ayan. So, kung wala kayong time mag-shop, no? Anyway, you can always go online. The official website is www.petshop.ph. Shopee naman is petshop_ph. Lazada is petshop.ph. Ayan. So, nakikita nyo sa screen, aside from the products na pinakita ko, meron pa silang other products na wala dito sa akin, pero nandyan sa website. So, check it out. And the prices are also there sa online. Okay. So, there you go. Oops. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Technician. So, ayan. So, eto na. So, again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our social media channels. That is Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Shopee, and Lazada. The keyword is Blade Auto Center. All right. So, do we have some shout-outs? Wala pa. I think we have some shout-outs. And yung mga sumali sa Roleta, no? Meron ng mga nag-message ng ayan, meron na. Medyo, So, keep on coming ang mga nanonood dyan. So, again, yung mga may sharer badge, paki-share lang ang ating programa. And make sure, pag-share nyo, it's public. And then, comment done para alam namin, nag-share talaga kayo para makasali kayo sa ating Wheel of Names Roleta. Okay. So, padagdag ng padagdag. So, while we are waiting for that, we can pause for a commercial. Okay. So, eto, panuorin nyo yung alright. Is it the next, ayan. Okay. So, panuorin natin to ang trailer ng next 12 days.
Kapag ikaw yung may kailangan, dapat okay lang sa akin. Pero kapag ako yung may kailangan, pagbigyan.
New beginnings, new memories, the next 12 days.
Pinakamatagal na 12 days.
Kahit anong nangyari sa ating dalawa, susuko ha.
All right, so that was the trailer of The Next 12 Days, which pwedeng panuorin nyo yan libre sa YouTube channel ng Blade Auto Center. Kaya subscribe na kayo, libreng panuorin yan. The Next 12 Days. There, it's available in YouTube. O, di ba? Saan kayo makakakuha ng free movies kundi dito lang sa Blade Auto Center. Alrighty? And ito na. We will introduce our guest for today. Actually, in demand tong guest na to. Part 3 na nga siya dito eh. This is the third consecutive, 3 weeks na. He's been my in-demand guest. And now he's back. I wonder kung ano pa. Meron pa yan siguro after this. But anyway, wala nang iba kundi ang ating in-demand helmet doctor of the Philippines. Wala nang iba. Once again, Jeff Wong, live in Blade Moto. Hi, Jeff. Welcome back.
Hello. Welcome back.
Part 3.
Part 3. Walang kasawa-sawa.
Pati mga boss ko, wanted you back here. So anyway, how are things going?
Well, maraming gawa, which is I'm thankful kay God dahil tiwala rin mga tao sa akin, tsaka pagdating ng helmet nila pag nagawa na, happy naman sila.
That's
very
great.
satisfied. Oh.
That's wonderful. Tsaka, of course, I'd like to thank you also for the what you've done to the helmet of a good friend, which got from you the other night, no? And I gave it
anytime. Welcome.
Hours last night, and he was very impressed. And I have a feeling you will have more of his helmets.
Yes, anytime. Keep it coming.
Yep, and as of now, we are waiting for the parts, no, of the remaining helmet that's with you. Which
yun na lang, magagaling siyang Europe, so it may take some time compared to Japan. So, yeah.
So Jeff, no, so you're saying that it is actually possible to get parts for how do I say this? Helmets that are not even available locally.
Okay. We can order parts abroad. So, tatlo ang sources ko. One in Europe, other one in Japan, yung isa sa US. May limitations din tayo kasi naiintindihan din naman natin yung mga ibang riders natin na meron silang helmet na luma na sobrang gusto nila pa rin gamitin kahit alam na natin na kailangan na siyang itabi.
Yeah.
Pero hindi ko nire-recommend na gamitin yun kasi it's more than 5 years old.
Right.
So, for sentimental value, they come to me, nag-request kung meron ba akong visor neto, cheek pad neto, ganyan. So, we will search yung pyesa na hinahanap nyo. At the same time, we will recommend that you do this for, display purpose only. Kasi we know that 30, 40 years old, it's not going to protect you anymore. It's more on display lang siya.
That's right. Pero Jeff, what happens if, for example, walang-wala na talaga yung pyesa na yun para sa helmet na, let's say, antique helmet na yun?
Okay. Dalawa lang pwede mangyari. Um, Gagawa tayo ng pyesa na mag-fit doon sa helmet mo, or yung natitirang pyesa mo, i-rebuild natin siya.
Okay.
Minsan kasi, pag wala ka ng choice, wala na talaga eh. As in, you have to accept na gano'n na talaga yung itsura ng helmet mo. Kami, may ibang methods kami to revive it in a way, but not to the point na 100% restoration. It's more on rebuilding. Babalik namin sa dati, pero yung version na namin kung ano magiging itsura, final product niya.
Yeah. So,
Yun lang.
it is, in a way, possible pa rin.
Possible. Pag hindi namin talaga kaya, we will tell you kasi kaysa naman magsasabi ako ng yes tapos bigla ka ma-disappoint, mahirap na yun. Maganda yun. I'll be honest with you kung kaya o hindi. But
Yes.
we will provide assistance as much as we can.
Yeah. Actually, yan ang nagustuhan ko sa'yo. That's why, aside from me recommending you to other riders, yun nga eh, because you are very straightforward in being honest na kung kaya mo or hindi. And that's one of the things that I like when I deal with things like this. So, galing,
Much better,
galing.
di ba? Make life
Oh yeah,
easier.
definitely. Okay, and then I'm sure Jeff, kasi meron naman iba dyan na, okay, let's face it, we may have some friends or fellow riders out there that might not be able to maybe, how do I call this, afford your services, such as like, for example, like the maybe detailing of helmets.
Okay. There's good news.
Yes. So what can they do? How do I say this? Parang yung tipid mode to get to have their helmets to keep it clean pa rin or look at least decent.
Okay. Normally, we charge 1,400 for a detailing service na may graphene coating yung helmet mo.
Yes.
We noticed a lot of people sending us messages na I have this helmet, it's branded and so on and so forth, o iba hindi branded. But ito lang yung budget ko. Can you do something about it?
Correct.
So we have a partner quite recently who's providing us detailing products at a lower price.
Okay.
So meron na siyang bracket ngayon. Unlike before, iisa lang. It's 1,400 pesos for the graphene detailing services.
Yes.
Tapos ngayon, we are offering 1,000 pesos, 800 pesos for detailing services. Not bad. Mas mababa na.
Correct.
Ang pinagkaiba lang nung dalawa, instead of using graphene coat, we'll be using yung liquid ceramic. Kasi yung liquid ceramic na I think it's second or third generation, hindi mo na kailangan ng heat lamp. Kasi yung first generation will require you parang ino-oven bake yung helmet or yung sasakyan para mag-activate yung ceramic.
Okay.
Yung second and third generation, yung second, you don't need yung heat lamp. Yung third generation, easy on, easy off. Yun ang maganda ceramic ng third generation. So we'll be using yon, but the brand is not popular. It's new in the market. Probably soon I'll be announcing it sa Facebook page ko.
Alright.
But for now, it's available. So if you don't have 1,400, ang budget mo lang is 1,000 or 800 pesos. Yeah, we will accept now. Kasi mas maganda, ang main objective kasi nun is, di ba, lahat ngayon COVID, we have to clean, we have to alcohol, we have to wash.
Yeah.
Eh, napapansin ko, people who work in yung frontliners, like nag-work sa convenience stores, sa hospitals, sa clinics, gano'n.
Yeah.
They don't have time on their hands.
That's right.
Ang ending, bumabaho yung helmet nila. To the point na parang sila na mismo yung carrier ng COVID.
Okay,
Diba?
yes.
So, maganda din yun kasi mukhang tataas yung immune system nila, pero I don't think lahat ng tao would appreciate that kasi hindi lahat ng tao gano'n.
Yeah.
So,
That's it.
we will offer it. We will offer it 800 to 1,000 peso. But rest assured, yung mga frontliners, guys, hindi naman talaga ako kumikita anything below 1,000 pesos. Parang bigay ko na sa inyo.
Yeah.
Parang for you to enjoy your helmet kahit
that's-
busy kayo.
That's nice. However, earlier you said that when you apply this coating,
Mhm.
you said that you oven bake or you heat lamp the helmet.
Yung first generation
Okay,
requires heat lamp sa ceramic coating.
right.
Yung second and third generation, yun yung meron ako. You don't need heat lamp, liquid ceramic siya.
Mhm.
There are a lot of kumbaga meron mumurahin, mamahalin, medyo gitna. So nakuha namin na mumurahin. Pero it's better than your regular wax.
So, yeah, because when I heard when you mentioned earlier about the old style of doing it, which is the oven bake or the heat lamp, it was annoying me. It was parang there's this question like running in my head na, isn't that gonna affect the performance of the helmet kasi nainitan?
Exactly. So we do not use the first generation ceramic coating kasi ang helmet. Oops, sorry. Somebody calling.
Okay.
Sorry.
In demand kasi.
My bad.
Oh, it's your dad. Naku po, Mr. Wong. I have your son here. Pahiram muna ang anak nyo.
Okay. Mamaya na ako sasagutin yun. Anyway, so let's continue.
Alright.
So we don't use the first generation ceramic coat because it involves heat. Ang
Yes.
helmet mo, may mga components yan na hindi nilalagyan ng tornilyo, hindi iniipit. Ang pandikit nila is yung parang wax na pag mainit na mainit, naka-liquid form. Pero
Alright.
pag natayo, kala mo rugby siya na sobrang tigas.
Okay.
So itong material na to, once it gets heat on them, or let's say a certain temperature, 80 or probably 100 degrees, mainit na yun.
Yeah.
Yung pandikit niya, magiging liquid.
Oh, yeah.
Tapos yung helmet mo, papansin mo, makinis nga, pero yung goma, lumalaylay na. Wala na, natatanggalan na.
Pero
Yun ang
Jeff,
magiging itsura.
so that is, yun nga, when you also, the rubber thingy, of course, whether natutunaw, nalalanta, or I don't know, nalulutong, whatever, because of the heat. But
Yes.
what about yun? How about naman like during rides, during like summer season, yung pag mainit ang panahon, does it also affect the parts of the helmet?
Yes. Yung components kasi ng helmet are made of plastics. And then yung shell mo, it's either plastic or fiberglass.
Yeah.
So whenever heat gets in contact with your plastic or fiberglass, magbabago na siya. Lumulutong yan in time. Kaya doon din papasok yung sinasabi ng manufacturer na your helmet is good for 5 years.
Okay.
Most of the manufacturers yung sasabihin.
So
And
even
then,
if it's stored properly, I mean, yung pagka-storage ng helmet, if it's, sabihin mo na in a dark place or in a cool place, nag-expire pa rin siya.
When it was designed, it should, ang factory, upon testing it sa laboratory test nila or whatever test they have calculated na ang buhay ng helmet mo is 5 years.
Yes.
Once you put it in storage, ibig sabihin nun, ang environment niya lang is either humid or dry. It would last longer, pero andun yung government compliance na kahit tinago mo yan sa baul o let's say sa pinakamagandang environment at fresh na fresh pa yan, Government compliance will always tell you it's more than 5 years. Kahit sabihin natin na imaso ko pa yan at hindi nabasag.
Yeah.
Sa mata ng batas, hindi pwede. Bibili ka na ulit. Yun man.
Correct.
But in reality, it's still good. In
And
reality, no scientific testing, but as far as I can see,
yeah.
it's
And of
still
course,
good. My opinion.
we'd like also to, of course, make our bladers aware that you have to base the helmet from the manufacturing date, no? Or the
Yes,
manufacturing
always manufacturing
year.
details.
Oo, kasi baka yung iba dyan akala, when he purchased the helmet today, pero it was manufactured 5 years ago. Baka akala niya upon purchase ng helmet, that's when magsa-start yung na
Oo, hindi ganun Dapat, pag bibili kayo ng helmet, whether mamahalin o mumurahin, titignan yung date, at from that date, kunwari, January 1, 2020,
Yes.
January 1, 2025 is your last day na magagamit yon.
And
Based on manufacturer.
where would the helmet buyers, saan makikita yung date usually?
Okay, depende sa manufacturer yan. In some cases, or most of the time, makakita ka ng sticker sa loob ng helmet mo, sa may bandang styro.
Mhm.
Yung iba naman, nasa yung buckle ng helmet.
Yes,
Sa
yes.
strap.
Yeah.
And other ones, minsan nasa bandang batok ng helmet.
Yeah.
So it's a small sticker, easy to, nadi-deteriorate siya. Unfortunately, it's made of paper and
Yeah, or some sticker. Yes.
Oo.
Oo nga.
Sobrang
Well,
easy.
it would be I think yung mga helmet sellers naman baka kasi 'di ba as what you said, it could be located sa looban ng helmet like under the foam. Of course,
minsan sa strap, ganyan. Depende
yeah,
kung
diba?
saan
Parang
region.
it's not parang I think the seller naman, hindi naman so that the seller will be offended. But syempre, 'di ba parang how would you feel na kinakalikot yung product mo? 'Di ba?
Dapat yung magbebenta, marunong hanapin yon para hindi kalkalin ng customer.
Yes. Or sana at least maybe the production date should be also be printed in the box sana, 'di ba?
Some of the helmet manufacturers provide yung ganon.
Yeah.
Let me explain. Bawat country, may kanya-kanya tayong government requirement bago pumasok yung helmet from another country. So let's say China, bago siya pumasok dito, ang requirement ng DTI, lahat may label, lahat may date, saan yung factory, anong pangalan ng model, ganon.
Yeah.
Some other go beyond that one. Meron pang lot number. Yun ang importante.
Yes.
Kasi doon mo rin makikita kung saan factory siya ginawa, anong batch siya, tapos kung sino yung gumawa. Meron nakapangalan. Kunwari, Mr. Yuki, ganun, from Japan.
Oh, really? May Or yung sinong gumawa or sino nag-design? Paano ba?
Sino nag-inspect? Kasi bago lumabas ng factory yung mga helmets nyo, meron yan inspector. And some factory will give you more details than normal na parang, okay, manufacture this, tapos galing China. Pero sa Japan, manufacture this, itong factory namin sa Nagoya, ito yung taong gumawa ng
Right.
Ganon. Mas pulido, mas detalyado yung binibigay.
Okay, I learned something new today and that's great. And sana next, meron ka rin gagawin whenever you beautify helmets, you install a tag, beautified by Jeff Wong.
I'll bring some helmets so I could, probably next time.
Yes. We have plans actually. I believe the Blade has plans of having you to demo in the future. So we could teach we could teach the public, of course, the proper way of Diba? Proper way of taking care of their helmet.
Very basic lang. You don't need to be like me na masyadong meticuloso to take care of your helmet. Very basic lang. Minsan nga lang, kailangan mo lang 30 minutes of your time. That's it. And then you can go whatever you want na.
No, because it's good also to educate our fellow riders on how to take care of their helmets. Aside na para naman tumagal and and it's not just para magbukang decente their helmets, but kasi di ba, I mean, taking good care of your helmet also is actually it shows what kind of a rider you are, di ba?
We have friends ganon.
Somewhat. And let's just also put things this way. It's also like personal hygiene.
Yes, personal hygiene. And if you take care of your helmet, you will enjoy riding.
Exactly.
Bigyan kita ng magandang example. Way back then, probably 10 years ago, medyo matanda na ako So 10 years ago, nag-ride kami ng mga friends ko. So we go up to Marilake, minsan Tagaytay, gano'n. And then, napansin ko, whenever they use their helmet, or let's say, nandun na kami sa pupuntahan namin, hinahawakan nila yung lens.
Yes.
May fingerprint
Yeah.
So, ang hirap mag-drive pag may fingerprint yung lens or visor or lens ng helmet mo.
Correct.
Isa yon sa napansin ko. Pangalawa, pinapatong nila kung saan-saan. Public service na to, mamahalin helmet mo, o let's say mura. Pag pinatong mo ang helmet mo sa magaspang na surface, let's say semento, o let's say kahoy na hindi na varnish,
right.
Yung mga yon, kumakalmot yun sa ilalim ng helmet mo.
Yes.
Tapos, minsan, nagtataka ka, bago pa lang yung helmet ko, tapos yung leather niya, parang kinalmot-kalmot na. Tapos iniisip mo ngayon kung paano nangyari, di ba?
Yes.
May mga solution, pero ang best solution is wag mo ipatong sa magaspang. Yun, definitely tatagal yung ganda ng helmet mo. Tsaka yung pag gasgas na kasi nagbabakbak yan tapos mapapansin mo may itim-itim yung damit mo.
Yeah.
Doon yun nanggagaling. So
and
guys,
of course, we would like also to tell our bladers na I mean, don't take for granted, or should I say, wag nyo lang basta-bastang bayaan na nababagsak yung helmets nyo.
If you're tired, don't throw it away. Just respect your own helmet. You use it daily, more likely, or every weekend. You put it in one location. Nobody touches it. That's good enough. Hindi naman demanding ang helmet It's a personal thing. But you have to understand, in order for you to enjoy it the next time you ride, make sure you put it in a particular place. Kumbaga may sarili siyang kwarto, sarili siyang bahay. Kung may patungan ka man or shelf.
May sariling space.
May sariling, sariling space. Preferably room temperature, guys. Huwag nyo iiwan yung helmet nyo sa garahe or let's say tabi ng aquarium. Ito nga pala. So,
aquarium?
Salt water.
Bakit salt aquarium? Ba't mo nasabi yun?
Maganda i-discuss to.
Okay.
For helmet maintenance, sometimes you don't really need to maintain it. Parang pagtapos mo gamit, i-maintain mo agad. No, not necessarily. Ang iwasan mo lang is dry environment at super humid environment. So, ano ba yung dry environment? More likely, ang dry environment mo is your garage. Okay. Outside your living room, outside your personal room or game room or whatever.
Okay.
Anything na outside dun sa livable space ng bahay mo, dun ang dry place. Which is the garage, the garden, sampayan, doon. So, pag mainit, nagsasuffer ang sponge. Doon siya nagpupulbos.
Alright.
Ito naman yung isang side. Yung humid or damp. Damp. Damp is more, I prefer damp.
Okay.
Ayan. So, pag damp, mabasa-basa. Saan ba yung mga lugar na mabasa-basa? Kitchen. Your bathroom. Near a garden hose. Your aquarium.
A garden hose, excuse me. near a garden hose.
Kasi that location normally has water dripping, hindi mo papansin. Even if you close it, sometimes something comes out pa. Anything na may moist will actually affect your sponge. Kasi your sponge, although synthetic siya, nabubuhay siya sa room temperature, which means na hindi siya magbupulbos at hindi din siya yung parang dadapa. Kasi pag basa yung environment, yung sponge mo, mag-shrink, it would absorb the moisture around it. And then, mapapansin mo, pag suot mo, ba't parang medyo lumuwag ata?
Okay.
Yun. That's your indication na it's too late. Your cheek pad now has shrunk 1, 2, 3 mm.
No.
So, di ba, bibili ka na naman ulit. Another libo na naman yan.
But what about the case of let's say coming from a rainy ride, or there are times na ang mga ibang riders dyan na, di ba, they leave their helmets on their bikes. Nakahang, whether nakahang sa side mirror.
Oh, please don't do yung side mirror hanging. That's a no-no talaga.
Yeah. And then, di ba, sometimes pag nag-park sila, iniiwan yung helmets in the bike and umulat. So, syempre, di ba, nababas sa the inside.
Okay.
From that, and then, so parang, how can they dry it? I mean, no dryer lang. Tapos na.
Okay. So, umulan, hindi ibig sabihin kailangan mo ng hugasan kaagad yung helmet mo pag uwi mo. What I do, let's say na unfortunately umulan habang ride, basa yung batok ko. Tapos minsan may pumapasok dito sa gilid, I don't know where, or sometimes may leak, ganyan. Pag uwi mo, tapat mo lang sa electric fan. Hayaan mo lang siya hanggang kinabukasan na yan.
Okay.
And then you check kasi whenever a rain is penetrating your helmet, hindi siya katulad ng water na wala siyang kasamang ibang whatever. Ang rain, minsan pag natuyo, may amoy yung damit mo. Pag naulanan ka, tapos natuyo yung damit mo, may amoy. So, hindi lang siya
amoy
water.
Amoy ba yung tinatawag nilang amoy kulog? Something like that?
Parang amoy kulob o naulanan. Yan.
Yeah?
May kasama kasi yung water na yon. Yung rainwater na yon, may kasamang acid, may kasamang maybe bacteria, whatever.
Right.
Kaya bumabaho. Ang first sign ng you need to clean your helmet is once na nangamoy na siya. Regardless kung maasim, mapakla, o ano, basta mag-umpisa siyang mag-amoy, you need to wash it.
Yeah.
So, in case of galing ka sa ride, electric fan mo muna yan. Bukas mo na i-check. Pag na-check mo, walang amoy, okay pa yan. Pero pag na-check mo, maalingasaw na, yun na. Kailangan mo na siyang
ano ba yung, ano yan? Maalingasaw. Ano ba yan sa English? Amoy panis? Panis. Pareho lang pala.
Parang there's a stench coming out of the material. I don't have a direct word eh. It's
smelly na lang. Yun na yun.
Yun na yun.
Unexplainable smell. Pero kasi may mga ibang riders, syempre, nagmamadali to dry their helmet. So parang ang nakikita ko, ibang riders, they use hair dryer.
Pwede. They can do that. But they have to be careful not to use the hair dryer too long kasi let's say sabihin natin may heat. So again, yung heat, papatayin niya yung sponge, papatayin niya rin yung pandik, mawawala yung dikit. So kung pwede nila i-off yung heat, okay lang yan. Hair dryer without heat is good.
Okay. Wag lang yung, yun nga, like what you said, yung
may init.
Yeah, kasi ang hair dryer, may 2 settings yan eh. Pwede yung
hot, warm,
yes.
Whatever.
Grabe. I don't know if you agree with me, no? Kasi ako, a helmet for me is a personal thing. It's like, parang, sorry Bladers, but for me, feeling ko, my helmet is like my underwear.
Yes, exactly. Diba? It's a personal thing.
Yes. Kaya I also have issues with yung mga, yung parang, ano ba yan? Well, of course, I wouldn't want to lend my helmets. Pero Jeff, paano yan? Like, for example, I think yung mga motorcycle taxis, di ba? They do have spare helmets. However, I call them parang public helmet.
Okay. Yes, definitely. There are transport services tayo who lends their helmet as a safety standard that they have to comply. Hindi ko sila masisi. Kasi the government is telling them na you should supply a helmet for your passenger. For me, mas maganda, the passenger themselves will supply their own helmet because it's a personal thing. Bakit ko nasabi na mas maganda yung ganun approach kaysa yung gagamitin mo yung helmet ng transport service? Kasi una-una, I really doubt it if they really maintain it in the first place.
Yeah.
I don't want to drop names kung sinong transport service yun. Basta nasa public siya. Unhygienic, and secondly, it's very dangerous kasi walang helmet na one size fits all. That's so not acceptable.
Actually, kahit naman damit there's no such thing as one size fits all. Ako nga, hindi nga kasya sa one size fits all.
So, see? So, I hope na the government will step backwards regarding sa using yung mga public transport, having an extra helmet for the riders. Let the passengers buy their own helmet. Una-una, they don't have to spend money for it. That's savings. Pangalawa, the rider or the passenger that they will bring to another point has their own safety perception of they wanted to protect themselves, they buy their own and that's what they buy. There's no need to parang okay, sige ganun. Tapos ito kasi yung liability. Here's where the problem comes in then. Once yung transport service na yan gets into an accident, I think there was one featured sa national TV along C5. The passenger wore the helmet. So, assumingly, okay dapat yung passenger.
Okay.
So, nadulas yung motorcycle and then the passenger hit the road.
All right.
He was unconscious and then definitely she couldn't go to work na. Hospital siya and then iniisip ko tuloy if that riding transport service could have stopped yung ganong klaseng papahiramin ko yung helmet mo kasi government compliance. Mas maganda sana kasi yung customer niya ang namili ng sarili ng helmet kasi more likely yung liability mo hanggang transport lang. And then the helmet will be the one saving your passenger's head.
Yes.
So,
however, may ibang I'm sure may mga ibang passengers diyan na walang alam sa helmet. So, syempre, diba bibili lang kung san-san also.
Yes. That's a good point. Whenever you use a transport service, especially two wheels, those transport service is automatically, bago pa lumabas yung transport service niyan, you are required by law to wear a helmet that is certified.
Yeah.
So kung ikaw ay mananakay at wala kang alam-alam at may motor kang sasakyan, ang tindahan na bibilan mo, dapat na pasado yung helmet nila. Unfortunately, here's the reality about it. Whenever you pass by, let's say, along sidewalks in Quiapo, in Divisoria, I don't want to tell that they're bad sellers or something. It so happened that the sellers must also understand that you're selling safety.
Yes.
Helmet
Yes.
Helmet is not a fashionable thing. Maybe it is in some sort of way. Pero ang trabaho talaga ng helmet is to protect someone's head.
Correct.
And if someone like, let's say, wala akong kaalam-alam sa motor, just for an example, bibili ako ng helmet, it will be my choice in my understanding or concept of the helmet before I ride the motorcycle. At ang dapat malaman din ng rider na bago nila isakay yung pasahero nila is that you have to strap in, make sure that the helmet is complete. So, closed jaw, may visor, yung shell, and then dapat hindi expired. Yan ang maganda na dapat hindi expired.
Ako, syempre, di ba, like I said nga, some buyers naman won't go that, hindi sila mabusisi to check pa.
So that's where the education comes in.
The seller also, for the buyer to dig and look for what we call the production dates of the helmet.
Ayun. What we're looking at right now is a sort of not really a national issue but more like a city issue kasi more ang transport service napapansin ko available lang siya sa city.
Yeah.
Residents of the city must have a sort of knowledge since gumagamit silang service na yun. Dapat ma-educate din sila bago nila i-acquire yung services. So parang bumili ako ng kotse, hindi ako marunong eh. So paano ko i-drive yung kotse?
Right.
So ganun din. Bago ako sumakay ng transport service from point A to point B, ano ba kailangan ko? Baka mamaya, hindi na ako makarating sa destination ko. The basic knowledge. And let's say walang access. Lahat tayo may cellphone na eh. Pero anyways, example lang. Lahat tayo may access. Let's say may isang tao o dalawang tao walang access sa media, sa TV, or whatever.
Yep.
Wala siyang kaalam-alam.
Yeah.
Ang next person to tell what the passenger should wear is the driver ng transport service.
Yeah.
That's where the last line of information should come from kasi there's nowhere to go except the person who will be driving you to your destination.
Correct.
Yun.
And then Jeff,
ang
nakakainis pa, of course, there is a helmet law. In fact, it is a national law pa nga, di ba, here in our country. Kaso it's nakakainis lang that other towns, other cities, other barangays, they come up with different kinds of ordinances. Parang, parang ito, you're going, let's say you're gonna be traveling in the province. So when you hit one town, okay, naka-helmet. Then when you cross that town and get to the other town, biglang sasabihin, uy, bawal naka-helmet. Parang ang labo, diba?
Yun lang, okay, to my government customer friends and whoever you are who comes to my shop, if one of you has access to land transportation office or let's say city hall ng city nyo, at least before you implement something, bawat city, bawat province, may mga riding community It's not that complicated anymore. All you need to do is invite them. Ako, for example, Quezon City, I've seen some people already visiting City Hall, already talking to LTO, maybe MMDA. Yun. Minsan kasi ayokong sabihin na kasi pataasan ng ihi yan mas marunong ka pa sa akin, mga ganun-ganon.
Yeah.
I don't want to venture into that kasi it doesn't help the rider. It's just purely ego. Yun. The government and the riding community, let's say may representative sila. Regardless kung, let's say, Fairview or marami kasi city sa loob ng
Quezon City, alam ko, iba-iba rin ang ordinance, di ba?
See? So it's really hard for me to give you an exact answer, but what the government can do, just invite them. And then you don't really need to follow what the leaders of the riding community or let's say your ego will be stepped on kasi government official ka, hindi mo alam yung ginagawa mo. You just need to listen to the people. And guess what? May next election, boboto ka. Yun ang number one.
Yeah.
Tapos, ito pa. Yung traffic and anything that is in concern with rider regarding helmet, regarding motorcycle, whatever, magiging smooth. Magiging productive yung bansa mo. Ngayon, pag hindi ka nakinig sa riding community, wala ka, ganyan. Then, parang you're just making a fool out of yourself, implementing law or city ordinance that doesn't really contribute to the city itself. It's more like nag-retro ka lang, 'di ba?
Yeah, correct.
Balik ka sa Stone Age na you do everything.
Yeah. It's imagine you dapat supposed to be dapat helmet doctor ka lang, taga-ayos ng helmets, but you are also affected with what's going on with the community as well.
Kasi I've been victimized last time sa can I say the city? Kasi
city lang naman eh.
somewhere
Go ahead.
city.
Yeah. The city lang naman eh.
Okay, riders, alam niyo to. Mandaluyong. Hindi ko na
Yes.
sasabihin. Alam mo kung ang pinakamalaking issue doon, di ba?
Mm.
So I got apprehended.
Mm.
It's funny. It's not about yung my helmet, my gear, whatever. It's my passenger.
Right.
So, ay may tanong ako nga pala. Sige, before I continue that one. Anong mas mataas? City ordinance or national law?
Supposed to be national law.
Okay. So that means that nung hinuli ako, ino-override ng national law ang city ordinance.
Yes.
Kasi city ordinance will give you a rule that is beneficial to the city whenever it applies.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Kaso, they're venturing kasi into riders, which is yung they're passing through. They're traveling from one point to the other.
Oh, yes.
Some ordinance will apply. Naiintindihan ko sila.
Mm-hmm.
Pero yung some ordinance, let's say, nag-iisa lang ako sa buhay eh. And then, I have like my girlfriend eh. Ang rules nyo, bawal ang, I'm not sure, bawal ang asawa o girl. Basta kailangan.
Right.
Tatay,
Kailangan direct family yata. Yeah.
So, I hope they improve it. I'm not telling that the ordinance is wrong. You just improve the ordinance and make life easier for all of us.
Correct.
Kasi lumalabas, it's like you're limiting the freedom of the people who lives in the Philippines.
Yes, that's right.
And I'm a Filipino. What the what? Diba?
Yeah. Actually, as far as I know, also with but this applies only yata if you are in the loob-looban yata ng Mandaluyong. But if it's, I think, main roads such as, for example, EDSA Mandaluyong, I think it's not covered, no?
I think like the likes of EDSA, hindi. Pero once you're inside the city of Mandaluyong, that's where they flag you down. So ako naman, Mayor, pa-upgrade naman po or ano?
Well, I believe, of course, our other good friend, no, who's been fighting for the rights of motorcycle riders, no, si Chairman Jobert Bolanos of Motorcycle Organization. As far as I know, I think they have been attending hearings. They've been having meetings with Mandaluyong, with the Mandaluyong officials.
I hope there's a final word on that one kasi they still flag down especially dun sa may
Yes. Honestly, I'm also having a hard time because, if I have a back ride myself and I have to go to Mandaluyong with my back ride, parang, paano kaya to, di ba? I understand the situation and hopefully
unless they provide transport for my back ride, that's fine with me.
Right. So hopefully nga, like, the Mandaluyong government officials will be open-minded in probably
a little bit
changing or improving, their ordinance for that. And eto na naman sa Jeff, bitin na naman tayo sa oras, but I will be you have some shout-outs. Pagbigyan natin
pala.
You have a couple of shout-outs there.
Sir Jeff, salamat po sa pagkabit ng pinlock to ko last Saturday. Hi, Mr. Sescon. Well, it's nice to know that there are customers shouting
What's a
and then, ito yung estudyante ko, si Mr. Ivan Barandino. One of my students, hindi pa siya tapos sa training. It's a lot busy ngayon sa office I hope na sa weekend, you can visit me so we could continue. But at least, yung mga customers ni Sir Ivan Barandino, please, if you need, sa Malanday area siya, please visit him. Yan. Ayun. At si Christine Cahalya, ay, salamat sa pagsita.
Ayan. Pasensya na, Bladers. Bitin na naman tayo sa oras. Of course,
there's one more. Gringo Gonzalez. Hi. Okay, sige. Yun na yun.
Pasensya na, Bladers. Bitin ng oras. And of course, having Jeff Wong here in our radio show has always been educational. And
technically.
Jeff Wong will be back.
I'll be back for helmet maintenance, yan.
Yan, that's our next topic naman.
Ako dito. Mainstay.
Oh, I know. Anyway, Jeff, maybe your last few na lang. Sige, we'll give you last few motorcycle safety tips.
All right. So for motorcycle safety tips, this time naman sa fogging issue. Yan. So, since na-discuss natin yung umuulan a few minutes ago, meron pong nabibiling mga anti-fog sa online shopping. Hindi ko nasabihin kung anong, yung basta sa online.
They just have to look for the word anti-fog?
Anti-fog.
Okay.
Ang maganda doon, you don't have to think about it kasi ididikit na lang siya. Para siyang may sticker. Dikit mo na lang. Kasi napapansin ko, safety concerns, lalo na yung mga food delivery, tsaka yung mga delivery services na nakamotor, meron kasi one incident na yung item ko na disgrasya.
Okay.
Dahil ang reason niya wala daw siya makita sa daan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alam ko, I asked you that question di ba? I showed you yung for sale na anti-fog. I asked you, pwede ba yan sa helmet ko? Is it a universal size? Kasi baka bibili naman ako, maliit naman yung size nung...
Ayun. So, sa online shopping, universal po siya. Yung dun sa, sa akin, specific brand sa akin. So, meron siyang, kailangan may helmet na model mag-fit siya.
Okay.
Pero I suggest, you go online shopping. I'm not supporting them. I'm just telling you for your safety. Mura lang kasi siya It's like less than 500 pesos. Kung makikita ka naman ng maybe 1,000 plus a day sa transport service mo, gawin mo na.
Yeah.
Yung less than 500 pesos na yun, would last you probably 2-6 months. Ganun. Malayo na yun. Hindi na masama.
Basta ako, pag nakabili ako, pakakabit ko sa'yo.
Anytime, no problem.
Okay, so thank you very much, Jeff, again for being my guest today.
Thank you. Love.
Thank you in advance if you're going to be my guest again in the future.
Right. Anytime.
Salamat. Ayan, mga Bladers.
Thank you.
Is Jeff Wong, the Helmet Doctor of the Philippines. And today, part 3. So, abangan nyo ang part 4. Okay, so ngayon, balik tayo sa ating mahiwagang Wheel of Names Roleta. I think madami nang sumali. Ayan, puno na yung ating Wheel of Names. So, iikot na natin siya, spin natin, and sino kaya magiging winner natin for today. Siya ay mananalo ng Blade Gift Pack. Okay, so kung ikaw ang winner, sino ang winner? Ikaw ang winner. Cher Garcia is the winner for today. So, Cher, if you are online right now, paki-comment agad ng present. Dali, dahil magbibilang ako. Kasi pag hindi ka nag-comment agad, we will spin the wheel one more time for our next winner. So, countdown now, Cher. Sana online ka. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uy, naabot. Galing naman. Cher Garcia, congratulations. Wow, pretty girl on the picture. Yeah. Miss Cher, congratulations. Paki-PM lang po ang Blade Auto Center and please give your contact details para malaman mo rin kung paano mo makiklaim ang iyong Blade gift set. Yan. So, maraming salamat sa ating sponsor. This is from Hella. t-shirt from Hella. And of course, we have the Blade 2000, the 2021 calendar. Ayan. So, Ms. Cher, maraming salamat and congratulations once again. Okay, so before I end the show today, I would like to invite everyone to tune in to Blade Radio Live every Monday to Sunday. Yes, whole week na yan. We have Senpai Kazoo every Monday for Iisang Pangarap. And with me, yours truly, every Tuesday for Blade Mo To. Mr. Wright is every Wednesday for Blade Stories. Eric Tipan for Thursday with our Daily Drive. Blood de Boom naman is every Friday together with Jack Logan. What's Up, Bladers on Saturday with Aiki and Rich Paredes. Blade Stories Reloaded naman every Sundays. Kaya, Bladers, kita-kits pa rin tayo at the country's largest car accessory chain store in the Philippines. Wala nang iba yan kundi ang Blade Auto Center. See you again!
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors. Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micromagic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Perjua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bringing you the best mix of driving music and high quality, value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better.
This is Blade Radio. Blade Radio. You're listening to Blade Radio. Blade Radio. This is Blade Radio.